Good evening, everyone. This is Mr. Nightmare here, and I'll continue reading Blood Flow, Chapter 2 of Jack the Killer Love Stories. Before we do it, I would like you guys to hit that like, comment, subscribe, and comment to this channel if you guys want more creepy positive fan fictions to be read out there. Until then, let's get started. I woke up all morning watching an old Family Guy episode. It was 9:30 when I finally heard my mom downstairs trying not to disturb my dog who was laying on my lap. I got up and checked a mirror. Damn it, I muttered under my breath. My eyes were swollen and puppy mess from crying. I grabbed some makeup and tried to cover it the best I could. A little better than it should be noticeable. I couldn't tell my mom I was almost killed. It looked like I had played the whole dad card again. I walked downstairs, trying to avoid my mom and get some breakfast. "Well, you're up early," she said, not looking up from the newspaper she was reading. "Yeah. I was just going to grab an apple and go back to my room." What doesn't she mean by early? It's 9:39. Giving me a good look and then motioned me to come to her, she gave me a big hug. "Honey, is this about your dad again?" I started to tear up at the thought of my dad. I shook my head and tears rolled down my face. "Hope, it's been almost a year since your father was murdered. We need to start moving on. Trust me, that's what he would want it." I nodded my head slightly. I walked away without saying a single word. I went up to my room and started to cry. I miss my dad so much. I used to be so close to him. He was on a business trip in Seoul, overseas, when he was brutally gutted. I know he shouldn't have go. "Sweetheart," my mom yelled up at me and Ron are going to the store to shop for presents for Sarah. Her birthday's next week. You'll be okay alone." "I'll be fine. It's just a little embarrassing that my younger brother has a girlfriend when I'm still a single loser. But I really like Sarah." When I finally calmed down, I decided to take a nap. I laid down in my bed and drifted off to sleep. I dreamt about the guy. I didn't scream though. When he pulled out the knife and I just asked why. He just stood there and laughed. I was shook and awake. I really need some fresh air. Now, it was a bad idea, but I couldn't help myself. Plus, I wouldn't go far. I put on my purple hoodie and walked outside. It was really foggy. I started to walking to Sarah's house and to talk to her. She was like my only friend. I could trust her. I felt a warm breath on my neck. I felt my heart skip a beat. I didn't want to see, but I did very slowly and saw him standing there. But oddly, I didn't see a knife in his hand like the last time. "Hey," he said with a smirk. "Hi." I managed to shuddered out. "Hope, there's no need to be scared." "Are you kidding? You tried to kill me, like, 4 hours ago? Now you're trying to tell me not to be scared?" "Yes," he replied. I looked at him confused. He gave me a cute smile and then started to walk away. "Wait." I grabbed his wrist. "You know my name, so now I want to know yours." Letting go of his wrist, he looked up. "I'm Jeff." I smiled at the name suited him perfectly. Well, when I see you again?" I asked. He walked away. Soon, he said to me, I must have been smiling huge because when I got to Sarah's house, my mom answered the door and asked me if I met a boy. "What? No way." I'm trying to sound like I didn't. "Okay then," she gave me a wink. "Sarah's up in her room." "Thanks," I said as I walked upstairs. Sarah was laying on her bed listening to her music on her iPod. When she saw me, she gave me a big old hug and asked me if I'm okay. Yeah, why do you ask? Oh, what? Sure, trying to text me saying that you were up crying. I prompted to turn bright red. I was just thinking about my dad, I told her. She gave me another hug and looked like she was going to cry. No, don't cry. I have some news. I tried to calm her down. What? You're going to think it's crazy, but there's a guy. Sarah cut me off. Oh my god. Now we can go on double dates. He tried to kill me. Her smile faded away as soon as going to say something, but I shushed her and kept talking. He tried to kill me at 7 in the morning, but he obviously didn't. I cried all morning before I decided I should come to talk to you. On my way, I saw him again. He didn't threaten me though. It was weird. I got his name, and he said that he'd see me around. Sarah looked speechless and gave me a joking look. You like him? She said, poking me. I blushed a little and looked at the floor. Oh my god, Hope. I didn't think you really did. I looked up at her, tears in my eyes. What's wrong with me? I whispered. I don't know. She looked at me. Do you want me to walk you home? No, I don't want you to get hurt. She gave me a hug and leave. Without walking back to my house, all I could think about was Jeff. His face. It was horrifying at first glance. Now, I kind of liked it. Why didn't he kill me? I asked myself out loud. I wasn't in the mood, Jeff said, joking in a tone. Where the hell did you come from? I asked him, part joking and actually concerned. I happened to see you and I thought, let's go mess with Hope. I smiled at him. We walked in silence for a bit. It seemed like forever when he finally said, you know that you're actually basically leading a psycho killer to your house, right? I sat at that for a second. If you're a killer, then seriously, why didn't you kill me? He looked just as stunned as I did. Usually after I kill someone, I have no regret whatsoever. In fact, I felt sort of happy, he smiled. But there's something about you. I don't know why. I couldn't let you die. I blushed big time. He gave me a cute smile again. I shook him in the shoulder and we walked to my house.